Doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Hart. Brunson passes to MP. And again, New York with the triple.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He scored 17 points, and his range was on full display. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
MP shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Lillard converting inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Brunson passes to MP. Back to Brunson. Great finish inside by Brunson.
Finding a way through with his quickness. Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Antetokounmpo against Achua. That one's good for 2. Connaughton's got his first points in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
DiVincenzo, pass to MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
The mobility from Gallinari. For a guy of his size, he can really blitz the hoop.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
32.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Brunson against Lillard. Over Brunson. Lillard can't get it to go.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Bogdanovich, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Back to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. MP shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the Knicks miss again. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Beverly gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Outside Brunson. MP left side. He shoots a 3. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
So it's New York. Lead.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks 38, the Bucks 32. Fans, your Knicks City Kids.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. The Bucks trail. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's DiVincenzo in at the small forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Lillard can't get it to go. New York has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him offensively and defensively to be great. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie. No question. Thanks. And the shot goes in.
Middleton.
He's got 6.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 3. Here's MP. Rebound, Milwaukee. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
To the paint. Here's Portis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Portis has gotten his 2nd bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Coach no doubt wants to use.
There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Lillard outside. Off target from outside.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Count it. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Knicks lead 62-50.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the... And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, we got to go.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis and Portis work together inside. And it's Lillard in at point.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch bells with them, too. Done some great work down inside, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash.
Oh, nice! Big finish! Man.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
The Knicks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley. And here's Connaughton for 3. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Brunson, banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Middleton. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result,
The feed, the jam, Giannis.
and Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
MP outside. Rebound by Middleton.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Here's MP. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. Beverly, he's checked in for Damian Lillard.
In for the Bucks.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. With the 10-footer. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Left side, Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. MP with it. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Beverly's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside from 7 feet away. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Brunson against Beverly. Out to DiVincenzo. And stolen by Middleton. Tries again. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Brunson passes to MP. And again, the Knicks missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
New York calls timeout. They lead by 6. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Beverly, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Beverly. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
And despite being a little guy, Beverly knows how to step up big. Terrific at delivering when his team needs an important basket.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're behind by 6. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
For your Knicks City Dancers. They are great, aren't they? Your Knicks City Kids.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Knicks now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 35 seconds left in the fourth.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he makes it on the layup.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Fifth team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're losing by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys.
Miles McBride. At the line, 1 shot.
And that one misses. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.
That's how you made this too? Got into you.
Whoa, I'm bitched up, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Archie, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk. King with the sauce. You switch out on me, must be lost. KTB Kodak the boss. Kitty paint, maybe it gloss.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oklahoma City. Greetings and best wishes for a happy... So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's DiVincenzo in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Getting closer to the midpoint of the season, Brent, what should coaches be thinking about at this time of the year?
Well, this is a time when teams can start to lose a little bit of focus. So how does a coach keep the team fresh? Looking at different ways in which you might involve a different play, a different scheme. That helps the players kind of revolve around new ideas.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint, it's stolen by Randall. Here's MP. And Holmgren pulls it down. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks pull it in. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up, and he gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And it's blocked.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Dort against DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Holmgren. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Brunson. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Giddey. With the second effort. Banked in off the glass. Holmgren's got his second basket.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
And Brunson, here we go. And a wide open look for MP. Wide open shot is on the money. MP's got 5 now.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Robinson with the block. Holmgren with the steal. Williams kicks to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable.
Here's Williams. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Hartenstein is out there with Achua. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Milwaukee was outstanding. He scored 20 points and he hit some big shots behind the arc, making an impact from deep. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Wallace. Off the left rim and out. Knicks trail by 10. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Rando comes in for Achua. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Josh Hart. Here's Robinson. Out to Brunson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You look at the Pelicans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, with the Knicks, they've had a solid season, a tick below some of the elite teams in our league, but you love the fire and spirit they've shown here thus far.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, not much else the D's going to do right now. Dante making a challenging J.
Stolen by Brunson. Kicks it out to MP. They get the rebound, and Robinson is right there.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Inside, here's Giddey, and he lays it straight in. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
New York takes timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Thunder, 43.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with.
Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
MP, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. MP finds DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 8 points.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
MP against Giddey. Passes it to Holmgren. No good with the triple.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
Yeah, it's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Hey, Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Wallace is checked in for Josh Giddey. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to MP. This one for three. Kept alive by New York. Hard against Williams. Goes up again. MP trying to free himself up. Can't get the layup.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Knicks trail by 12. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Brunson scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wallace. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Moments left to go. Bravo to Brunson for staying cool.
The Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Robinson with the block. Brunson with it. He's got 11. Outside Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
I think there are a lot of big men.
Substitution.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Oklahoma City?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Thunder with the lead. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Dortz checked in.
Oklahoma City foul. Wallace. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. At one point, they led by 16. Randall kicks to MP. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 5. Over in the corner, Dort. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And Dort just plays with a lot of heart out there, willing to throw himself around and outworking the opponent that time.
Out to the wing. Randall against Wallace. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Holmgren. Makes it off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Randall throws it down.
Randall getting up there, explosive vertically on that play with great timing.
Now here's Giddey. T right on him. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. A second chance effort and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Holmgren.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Wallace. And New York with a change here, too. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Hart. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren finds Dort. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Not going to go that time. And the pass to Brunson.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Brunson.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Robinson's checked in for New York. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
New York takes timeout. They're down by 6. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Chet Holmgren.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
Here's DiVincenzo. Nice defense from Dort.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
Knicks ball.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth. DiVincenzo passes to MP. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Giddey. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Knicks trail by 8. Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall passes to MP. Oh, that's blocked.
New York foul. Number 5. Third personal foul. 13 foul.
It's the first.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look, if you're going to be on the floor in these moments, you've got to be ready, and Dante was.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're in front by 5. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A different look for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them to play smart, but not to be cautious. He said, look, we got this lead by playing our way, and we'll keep it by doing the same. Guys, we'll see what happens.
Thanks, David. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
no choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that make. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
That's how you made this too? Got into you.
Whoa, I'm big step by trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out of G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. King with exhaust. You switch out on me, must be lost. KTB cold at the boss. Kitty paint, maybe it gloss. In here she getting, but guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in offense. Run up.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special. And now the opening lineup for New York. And the forward spots, it's DiVincenzo and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Magic, it's a Wagner family get-together with Franz at the 3 and Mo playing inside. Suggs is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 4-man position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
A nice shot by MP.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Fultz with it. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Ben Carroll outside. 5 to shoot. That 3's off the mark. Now the Knicks with it. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Over MP. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Jalen Suggs getting right to his sweet spot. You want to give me the mid-range, Jay? I'm taking it.
Fultz against MP. Outside Brunson. Back to MP. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Ben Carroll drives. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
They get it back. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Wagner outside. Wagner outside. Jacks up a three. They grab their own miss. Oh, Carroll throws it down.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Out left to the wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade. Orlando leading. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Cole Anthony out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Wagner, the pass to Fultz. From 13, and he hits the jumper. Fultz has got his first 2 points of the night.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Thunder put forth a nice effort. He added 8 points and knocked down his share of 3-pointers. That was a factor, too. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
Wagner finds Fultz. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Randall right side. Over Banchero. Here's Robinson. Second chance effort. The shot misses. Nice D from Wagner. And it's Fultz off the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
From 12 feet, sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Fultz can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Fultz against MP. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Suggs is checked in for Anthony. And the switch here also for New York. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Counted. Fultz has got 6 points in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to MP. Plenty of space. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
A minute 50 left in the first half of this game. And Carroll with it. Randall's in his pocket. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Magic lead by 1.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Pass to Achua. Lets it fly. And it's New York scoring again.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Orlando calls timeout. Well, Doris, no playoffs for the Magic last season. should fans be excited about the years to come?
Oh, BA, no question. They have got a tremendous young core. So now the question is...
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of
the end of the first half. With the score, your Magic 31, the Knicks 30.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And it's the Magic with the ball. They lead by 1. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's DiVincenzo in at small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Alec. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented pairing.
We have, BA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate. Boy, Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Wagner. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role for us, Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Fultz into the lane. Here's Suggs, covered by MP. Outside Fultz. No good with the triple. New York trailing. Here's DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pass to Fultz. Over Brunson. That one's wide left.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
MP, the pass to Randall. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 1. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got 4 points this quarter.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
On the wing, MP. Hey, from beyond the arc. Oh, nice D from Fultz. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Wagner. Now it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Now a timeout called by New York. Orlando making some... The Knicks shooting about 43% on this one. It's a Wagner family get-together with Franz at the 3 and Mo playing inside. Suggs is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Banchero in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Well, the Magic's shooting 55% for the game so far. To the paint. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Orlando leading. Wagner, right side. Good work there as it goes.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Banchero outside. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Banchero takes it. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Kicks it out to MP. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Suggs.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see. Sometimes you need excellent anticipation defensively to get your hand on a shot. Jalen Suggs, nicely done.
Here's Wagner. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And Randall drops them both.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Brunson against Fultz. To the middle. Here's Wagner. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Randall outside. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Randall. Inside. Here's MP. Outside for Randall. To tie it up. Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Down low. Here's Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
Oh, my goodness. Banchero ready for the bright lights in the big moment.
The Knicks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And stolen by Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Despite the fact that he's highly skilled, Paolo Banchero also plays with this relentless energy you love. Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Here's Brunson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Banchero passes to Wagner. 56 seconds left to play in the 4th. Fultz can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Brunson finds MP. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Fultz. And another miss by Orlando. And here's New York now. It's a three-point game. DiVincenzo against Wagner. Now here's DiVincenzo, guarded closely. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Well, the pressure on the former first pick overall in the draft, Markelle Fultz. Big shot here. Let's see how he does, guys.
And the Knicks call time here. They trail by 3. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
At the line for Orlando,
so he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a three-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Randle, the pass to MP. Can't knock in the 3. And so they foul intentionally.
second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
So it's Orlando picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And
How you make this too? Got into you.
Whoa, I'm a big step I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, total walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk. Came with a sauce. You switch out on me, must be low. Hate to be cold at the boss. Get the paint, baby, it glows. In hell, she getting. But guess on my neck look like frozen. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in offense. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran out with my no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of I'm already spinning them right back where I started. Ain't spend none of you. Won't sip, they ain't getting it from me. My love me, it ain't by the money, cause
And a look behind the curtain here. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers, we've got Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Wow, you look at how these teams play, Clark. It all starts at the defensive end.
Doing it there is where it happens for this group, preventing points, but also forcing turnovers. That can lead to easy baskets as well.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the boards. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Brunson, and he makes that one.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Outside, Walker. Back to McConnell, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Yeah, sometimes matchups do, but I don't think they're interested in looking at that. They want to come back strong and show they're the better team this time around.
Basket counts.
I'll tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, if you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Brunson kicks to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And it's the Pacers ball. The pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. On the wing, Walker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Anunoby. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Now, here's Walker. Last time, 14 points for him. McConnell passes to Turner. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Walker with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Turner against Robinson. And Turner kicks to McConnell. Driving to the basket. Goes back up. The shot by Turner no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just...
Knicks trail by 6. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Mitchell Robinson out there with Achua. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's MP in at the 2 guard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Passes to Nembhard. Robinson with the block. Brunson against McConnell. Brunson surveying the D. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic had a nice performance. He scored 12 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Clock at 6. Jackson passes to Nesmith. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Nesmith has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Pacers leading by 3. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brunson kicks to MP. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Indiana's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Brunson against McConnell. And Turner the bucket on the assist by McConnell. And the Pacers lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to MP. Brunson against McConnell. The shot, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Nesmith. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. MP outside. Out to the right wing. Knocks it loose. New York needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. It's a tie game in Indiana.
With the score, your Pacers 38, the Knicks 38.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bojan Bogdanovic with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Walker out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. On the wing, MV. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 5. Now, here's McConnell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Turner with it. Brunson picks him up. McConnell passes to Turner. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
MP's shot is good.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Indiana's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pass to Turner. Back to McConnell. The pass to Nembhard. Offline with his 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Robinson kicks to Anunoby. On the wing, MP. Offensive rebound.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Pacers making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Achua, he's checked in for Randall. MP inside, and it's blocked. Here's McConnell. He's got 7. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Robinson with the block. Anunoby against Mathurin. MP. And the rejection by Jackson. New York ball. Pacers trail by 11. On the court for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
On the wing, Anunoby. Passes it to MP. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense right on him. MP right side. 5 on the clock. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Drops one in from the wing. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Robinson against Mathurin. Outside, Walker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You take a look at Turner. With the voting as it is now, it looks like he'll miss out on a spot in the starting lineup for the East.
Yeah, and not even in the top 10, but it shouldn't take away from what he's done this year. It's been a very good season for him.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Pacers trail by 14. Turner passes to Nesmith. Good on the bucket. Nesmith has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Brunson the pass to MP. Good work defensively by Turner.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Mathurin passes to Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mathurin against Brunson. Here's Turner. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Indiana making some changes. Nembhard's checked in. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Toppin. McConnell scanning the floor. Robinson with the block. On the wing, MP. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Randall passes to MP. The three. That's good from Randall on the assist by MP. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. To the inside. Here's Nembhard. And he converts the layup.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
New York leading by 11. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Brunson. Dishes it to MP. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's McConnell. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Brunson against Mathurin. Randall from outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Mathurin. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys.
Oh, and slam it down!
Take off! Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
Brunson, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. MP outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
T.J. McConnell.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've just... So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for...
Crucial win tonight. You guys really buried them in an avalanche of three-pointers.
That's just our DNA, man. You know, it was...
That's how you make this too? got into you?
I'm big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out of G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk. Came with a sauce. Switch out on me, must be lost. KTB cold at the boss. Pretty paint, maybe it gloss. In hell she getting, but guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. And for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. A New Year's Day game here, Grant. Is sleep deprivation potentially a factor in this one?
You know, it can be. It depends on who you are and maybe what city you are in right now. But this is where skipping morning shoot-arounds and leaving the players some time to recover can be a good call.
MP shot is off. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's MP. 17 points for him last game against Indiana. For 3, Randall. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Morris. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. MP, the pass to Brunson. Back to MP. The 3. New York, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Morris deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gobert. Morris against Brunson. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Gobert.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
Morris against Brunson. MP, the pass to Robinson. From behind the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Here's Gobert. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Brunson. Six on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass.
So that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Morris passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions, put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Minnesota calls time here. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They need...
New York trailing. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Morris in at the 1.
What a bucket from Brunson. That's tough.
14-13.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Morris outside. Reid finds Edwards. Fires it. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
13.
Now here's Morris. He had 10 points in the win against the Lakers.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Brunson rushes in. Yep, that one goes.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
So for the Knicks, Julius Randle's checked in for Achua, and it's OG Anunoby in for Hart. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in for Reid. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Up again, and it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He scored 17 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Brunson passes to MP. They shoot again. Randle can't hit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Minnesota calls time here. And although Randle can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent. And that concludes the first half.
It's time for Teacher. That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks, 35. The Timberwolves.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Robinson, they had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Brunson passes to Randall, and here's Anunoby. Puts up a 3, gets the 3 to fall. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yes, but then he one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
McDaniels against Anunoby. Pass to Edwards. Five on the clock. Gobert. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Julius Randle is just such a bull out there with that great body control and strength.
Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Gobert. From deep. The Knicks with the rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Randall, the pass to MP. Misses the 3.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Morris down low. Brunson defending. Morris can't hit.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Number 5.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
43-21.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. They need this. Another shot. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Here's Brunson. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Brunson's got 11.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby, and it's DiVincenzo in for Brunson. Towns finds Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Now here's Reed. Robinson defending.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Reed passes to Towns. Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP outside. Pass to Randall. It's Hart on the wing. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Randall, the pass to MP. Nice D from Reed.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Takes a 13-footer. Morris can't hit.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Gets right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
23.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Anderson. Robinson with the block. In transition, here they come. Here's MP. Rebound Minnesota. Morris with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Towns. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
For three, DiVincenzo drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Knicks out in front.
25.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best.
He's checked in for New York. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid. Monte Morris is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 to shoot. Towns finds Reid. Anderson for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bojan Bogdanovic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And here's Anderson. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The first one falls. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anderson against DiVincenzo. Pass to MP. Oh, he tries a 3. No good.
He's not helping them at all by jacking up three-pointers. He's got to realize that immediately.
Edwards. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
17 seconds left in the game. Here's an 8-footer. The putback. Pass to McBride. And here's Bogdanovic. Covered by Towns. Here's MP. No good. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
That's how you made this too? into you.
Since Wednesday, the top teams have been battling it out for a spot in the NBA 2K League 3v3 Finals.
Gets it over to Maddie. The miscommunication coming out from Philly leaves Maddie wide.
It all comes down to Saturday, April 27th. Will it be a fan favorite, or will we see a breakout? Watch live as the 2023-24 season 3v3 champions are revealed. Then check back right here next week to get the inside.
Always a ton of style coming through the tunnel in New York. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the point. And for New York, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Brunson finds MP. Nearing the midway point of the season now, GA, what do you think is most important for teams to focus on at this point?
I think just trying to establish overall continuity. You want to head into the second half of the season with some momentum behind you, as well as just general confidence.
Randall passes to MP. And that one hits back iron. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Minnesota. Levine's shot is off. MP with it, now guarded by Vucevic. MP passes to Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Knicks lead 2-0.
Levine with it. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Here's Brunson, following the score by DeMar DeRozan.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Ball no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line each year. He just becomes harder to defend.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Now here's Williams. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. He gets stolen by Randall. Here's Brunson. Can't connect from short range.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Randall with some nice D. Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Anunoby. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for OG Anunoby. Pass to Green. Picked him clean.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Hart on the wing. Guarded by Green. Hart, that's good.
Doesn't let the contact phase him. The whistle isn't guaranteed, and Josh Hart knows it.
Levine against MP. Levine, it's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Passes it to Hart. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. On the wing, MP. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Now Hart, after Zach Levine missed from long range. Over to the wing. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Money from the wing.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Levine kicks to Green. Pass to Carter. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Runs in the pass to MP. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Caruso, the 17-footer. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's a tie game in New York.
8. The Bulls. 8. Van Fettig.
Substitution out on the floor right now for the Knicks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Patrick Williams. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Zach Levine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for Ball. Now here's Levine. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Locating the open man, Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Green, Carter out there with Zach Levine. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves came through when they needed him. He scored 10 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The 3 from MP. Vucevic with the rebound.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Carter kicks to Levine. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's MP. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one, good. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Brunson the pass to MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Knicks lead 28-23.
Levine against MP. Up and in on the layup. Levine's got 11 points.
The added strength coming into play. Zach Levine just shrugging off the contact inside.
And some good action to the...
With a score, the Knicks 28, the Bulls 25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. LaVine with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. DeRozan for 3. Knicks with the rebound. MP outside. Here's Brunson. MP on the follow. MP's got 9.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Vucevic trying to get open. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Brunson.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Josh Hart in for Anunoby. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 7 to the paint. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Brunson. Bulls trail by 5. And here is Caruso. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Timeout called the Bulls.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Both teams will make substitute. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. LaVine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard. The Knicks leading by 6.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustles for the Knicks.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Now here's LaVine. The feed now to Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Good physicality inside from Vuce. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson the pass to MP. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their home set.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And stolen by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside DeRozan. To the inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Now here's Brunson. The pass to Robinson. MP, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Brunson against Ball. Free throw line jump shot. Outside for Randall. No good again that time. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. To take the lead, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LaVine's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Brunson goes in. Pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. LaVine against MP. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Brunson, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Now it's a 3-point Knicks lead. Ball feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes.
Brunson with some nice D.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
MP outside. From the stripe. And he overshot that one, missing. Bulls trail by 3. Passes to DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Loaded up with a lot of confidence, DeMar DeRozan can be a big-time performer.
And here's MP for 3. They get it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Ball. Shoots over Brunson. Ball no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Ball. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. That shot off the mark. Good D by Anunoby. To the middle. MP, that's for 2. It's in! Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 5.
59.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout, Chicago. The Rowdy steps in, gets T-shirts launched their way.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Once again,
and to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. when he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonates. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams for 3. No good on that one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Zach Levine. First personal foul. Third team foul.
20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And again, Chicago, no good. Randall surveying the D. And a wide open look for MP. Great look, but off the mark. So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing.
How you made this too? Got into you.
Whoa, I'm big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Came with exhaust. You switch out on me, must be lost. KTB cold at the boss. Candy paint, maybe it gloss. The hell she getting? But guess on my neck look like cross. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in office. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing match. TGIF, everyone. And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, we've got Maxey. Paul Reed is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Lowry in at the 2-guard spot. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
Here's Reed. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Brunson taking his time here. Outside Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Maxey, that's good.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Maxey. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Oubre. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Count that one, Reed. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Brunson passes to MP. Here's Robinson. Pass to MP. Back to Robinson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. In third, Philadelphia.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Maxey passes to Lowry. Back to Maxey. All sorts of time. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Now here's Anunoby. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Oubre.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Offensive rebound. Harris. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
To the inside. MP, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Maxey, that's good.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to be...
New York trailing. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in a small forward.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He scored 17 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Here's Brunson. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want. It just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Reed passes to Lowry. Back to Reed. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Outside Oubre. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. That one drops for him. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Randall against Harris. Randall, the pass to MP. Payne against Brunson. Over Payne. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Reed passes to Oubre. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Lowry outside to the paint. Here's Payne. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Brunson passes to MP. Here's Robinson. To the middle. Here's MP. Stolen by Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Harris against Randall. Lowry outside. And there's the drive. Here's Reed. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. And so it's Dante DiVincenzo making
score. Your 76ers, 29. The Knicks, 38.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been quite a game for Dante DiVincenzo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Paul Reed is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Maxey with it. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Harris misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And he lobs it up to the rim. The kick out to Brunson. MP scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. Good work defensively by Oubre.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Pass to Reed. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Payne's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in for Anunoby. Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP, the pass to Robinson. Outside Hart. Shoots over Oubre. And again, the Knicks missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace. Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tobias Harris.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
The Knicks making a switch here. Chu has checked in. MP outside. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Brunson against Payne. Pass to Covington. 1:43 left in the third. Shots blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Here's Brunson. 3 on the clock. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Reed. Robinson defending. Here's Lowry. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP, the pass to Brunson. And here's MP from outside. Offensive board.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Pass to Reed. Now Lowry. Knocked loose. Back to Reed. Fast break, New York. The finish. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lowry, the pass to Reed. Back to Lowry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Brunson against Maxey. Here's MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Pass to Harris. Driving in. Down low with the fadeaway. The shot comes out. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Maxey. Harris outside. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular seasons, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, you know, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
And they pick up 2. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's just heart from Brunson. Just hitting those offensive boards.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But, look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Dante DiVincenzo.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more.
Outstanding execution through contact. That's one of the things that's underrated about Harris. He is 6'9".
On the wing, MP. Back to Brunson. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Here's Harris. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a...
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
How you make this too? Got into you.
I'm big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, total walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk. Came with the sauce. Switch out on me, must be lost.
We're jumping behind the scenes in My Career.
As MP, you have so many paths that you can take in My Career mode. Hopefully, they end up at the NBA Finals and win that elusive championship.
And your character is brought to life by a very skilled actor named Chris Allen.
I know his work, and he did a phenomenal job this year with NBA 2K24.
He sure did, and he was kind enough to take some time after a mocap session to give us insight into the role. Take a look.
Action!
Chris, welcome to NBA 2K TV. Excited to have you on the show.
So the New York starting 5. Randall will step in at the 4.